So the first type of igneous rock, coarse grain texture. Let's go back into full screen. Cooled within the earth, and so it cooled from magma. And you can see that there's very large crystals within the formations of the igneous rock. And so if we look at an example of igneous rock, we can see that the crystals are rather large. And so then that tells us that these rocks took a very long time to cool because they were cooling from magma and not lava. Then we have fine grain texture, which is the rapid cooling of magma or lava. So this, again, we talked a little bit about how sometimes the magma will cool near the Earth's surface. So that's where we have our intrusive category of fine grain texture. And so with fine grain texture, there's just a large amount of very tiny crystals that you may need to see with a magnifying glass. Then we have glassy, which is just extrusive. And so glassy igneous rocks tell us that they cooled very rapidly at the Earth's surface. And then we have something called porphyritic igneous rock. And those igneous rocks actually cooled super, super deep into the Earth. And so they have very large crystals, but as they rose to the Earth's surface, small fine-grained minerals surround them. So you have kind of a little combination between the fine grain and the coarse grain texture. And we have different types here. We have our glassy, and actually there can be different names for the types of rocks. So here we have our large grain, coarse grained texture, and so you can see the crystals and the different minerals that are present. Then we also have our glassy, and then we have our fine grain, which is also known as aphanitic. And then we have a type of igneous rock that even has little tiny air holes or since it trapped some air as it was cooling. And this is a type of extrusive igneous rock because you need the air. So there's no air where usually the larger grains cool. Okay, and that concludes our video for igneous rocks.